In the hidden corners of our world, where light meets shadow, the unknown often flickers just beyond the edge of perception. Few enigmas capture human curiosity quite like UFO sightings, those mysterious flashes of light, strange shapes that defy explanation, and tales whispered between believers and skeptics alike. While many associate such phenomena with far-off deserts or isolated farmlands, Brazil holds its own chilling chapter in the annals of the unexplained. Most well-known is the official Night of Flying Saucers, a bewildering series of sightings in 1986. But long before that night etched itself into the collective memory, an event unfolded under the bright lights of a packed soccer stadium, one that still haunts the city of Campo Grande and rattles the minds of those who witnessed it. March 6, 1982, at the Marino Stadium, the heart of Campo Grande, Brazil, vibrant energy surged through the crowd of 25,000 ardent fans. The atmosphere was electric as Operario faced off against the famed Vasco da Gama in a high-stakes match during the Brazilian Championship's second phase. The roar of cheers, the thunderous streets of footsteps over concrete terraces, the ebb and flow of the game, all seemed perfectly normal. Until, just minutes after kickoff, something utterly inexplicable fractured the night sky. A piercing light emerged overhead, a shape not belonging to this world hovered above the stadium. Eyes turned skyward, jaws dropped, and for a surreal moment, the ordinary game faded into a supernatural spectacle, witnessed by thousands. If this kind of dark, mysterious recounting excites the imagination or sends a thrilling chill down the spine, be sure to follow the channel. There, the hidden, the eerie, and the unexplained come to life through stories that linger long after they're told. Dive deeper into the unknown and uncover more tales that challenge what we think we know. As the strange object took form against the night sky, descriptions from those present began to surface, each more bewildering than the last. Some spoke of a glowing, luminous orb, pulsating with an otherworldly light. Others insisted it resembled a cylindrical shape, its edges shimmering as if cloaked in an electric haze. What united all accounts was the object's impossible movement, darting and hovering with a speed and precision no known aircraft could match at the time. It paused above the stadium's marquee, then swiftly shifted to the center of the field, performing rapid maneuvers that left even seasoned observers astounded and speechless. Among the stunned witnesses was Cocada, a young rising star playing for Operario, who would later recount how he spotted a ring of fire with a powerful beam of light cutting through the darkness before the object vanished at a speed beyond belief. Players, fans, journalists, and even officials found themselves united in awe and confusion. Rosamiro, a former Vasco defender, confessed he was so entranced by the light that he momentarily forgot he was in the middle of an intense soccer match. The Professor Antonio Carlos do Nascimento, a longtime spectator, described the phenomenon as an intense, beautiful light moving above the stadium in a way that defied explanation. These first-hand experiences pieced together a night unlike any other, etched permanently into the memory of the Marino. As the commotion stirred among the crowd, an intriguing detail emerged from the local air defense sector. A worker stationed in Campo Grande reported having seen two unusual objects in the sky at that exact moment. He promptly contacted the Integrated Air Defense and Air Traffic Control Center in Brasilia, only to receive an unexpected response: no aircraft were detected over the area. This official confirmation, or lack thereof, added a chilling layer of mystery to the event. The sky that night was devoid of any known planes or helicopters. The unidentified object remained unaccounted for by the nation's air surveillance systems, raising pressing questions about what could so boldly traverse the airspace above a packed stadium without detection. The absence of concrete evidence naturally stirred speculation and skepticism. Some suggested the strange object might have been parajumpers attempting to entertain the crowd or a small airplane equipped with unusual lighting. However, none of these theories held up under scrutiny. The object's erratic, rapid movements made it impossible to be a conventional aircraft or human performer. The technology of the early 1980s simply wouldn't allow for such maneuvering at that speed. Additionally, despite media presence and numerous spectators, no photographs or video footage emerged. The lack of visual evidence fed doubt among critics, yet paradoxically strengthened the enigma for those who witnessed the phenomenon firsthand, leaving the event suspended between disbelief and awe. Long after the stadium lights dimmed and the crowd dispersed, the shadow of that night lingered over Marino. Many began to whisper of a curse, a dark energy that seemed to have taken root in the area. It was said that the stadium became a place touched by something malevolent, where despair led some to tragic ends. When the 2014 World Cup approached, plans to renovate and revitalize Marino were proposed, aiming to bring it into compliance with FIFA standards. Despite promises and potential investment of millions, these efforts faltered, as if the mysterious event from decades earlier still cast an unbreakable spell, keeping the stadium tied to its eerie past. The truth of what truly happened that night remains elusive, a puzzle with missing pieces and no final picture. Eyewitnesses continue to stand by their accounts, convinced they saw something beyond explanation. Others remain skeptics, demanding proof that the night spectacle was anything more than flames, shadows, or mistaken identity. Whatever the reality, the story of the UFO sighting at Marino endures as a haunting chapter in the annals of the unexplained, a vivid reminder that even in the brightest crowds, the extraordinary can suddenly appear and vanish, leaving only questions in its wake. Now, it's over to you. What do you think really happened at Marino that night? Was it a genuine encounter with the unknown, or something more earthly and explainable? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you crave more strange and mysterious stories spun with suspense and intrigue, don't hesitate to ask. Your curiosity fuels the journey into the shadows, where every story begs to be told.